Hi guys, Sam here, and it is 11:50 p.m. and that's because my daughter did not want to sleep. Um, so I'm here to do an eyeshadow tutorial. Got half my face done because this took a bit. You had to wait for the kiddo to go to sleep. So actually, it doesn't look that super highlighted this way. My camera's crappy. But I'm super excited to do this look. I love this. I just like this liner completes this look today. So I already have my eyebrows done. I have my eyelid concealed and prepped and ready to go. So we're just gonna jump on in. Yeah. So I have the Rich from Revolution. Oh, most important thing. See that line? Katie asked me about it. It's tape. I need some tape. And my video camera is on tape. So, one moment. Oh boy. I should have done this before. Okay. So I had to make a jacked up. Well, this could work, I guess. This angle. I made a jacked up, what's it called? Tripod. So, I need to get one. So yeah, I just use tape and I use a scissors to cut it, and that's about it. I did order some, what is it called? Those makeup tapes, something, because this kind of hurts to pull off my face. But they haven't come in the mail yet, so still just taping it out here. No, I like it because it just makes that line much finer, so I don't have to. I have not like a good winged eye hand by itself yet. So anyways, we're gonna go back to this Rich. And yep, that's what I do. Okay, well. I'm thinking of this now. I wish I had some music. And then I added some of my other Revolution makeup. This is the Maxi Reloaded palettes. It's the Big Shot one. So, don't know what color it is, but it is this one we're going to use. So, give it a shot. Oh, and we'll also be using this dark blue here, just to help make this more of an aqua-y color. Give it more of that blue, since my eyeliner is more of like a tealy green sparkly liner, which I like love, by the way. Thanks, Katie. Katie is my friend who works with Pharmacy. It's a makeup company, and she got me this really cool glitter. Like, just sent it to me. I was like, oh, it's so cool, and it's totally affordable. So yeah, I was like, why not? I would definitely love to buy some. So I got some new sparkle glitter eyeliners to work with. So I'm gonna work on that. Alright, so I added some of that dark blue. And now I'm gonna add some of that lighter green just above this line right here, because this is gonna be my blending line now. So I got that. Probably add a little bit more of that green on there, just to kind of help it. I've noticed I sometimes need to go darker at first with my looks, because when I add that lighter layer, I like blend it in too much to my lower one, and then all my nice deep color goes away. So hopefully I'm not too quiet. I have a fan on and my kids are sleeping, so you can't yell. Yeah. So I got that color on. So I got those 2 colors, actually 3 colors on. And pretty good blended at this point. I'm not going to blend it fully just because I do go over it one more time just to make sure, just like I said, because of that lighting. Alright, which one did I use next? Oh yes. So I have this really cool one. It's by Revolution again. It's actually I Heart Revolution. It's called a Tasty Avocado. And I don't like avocados, so don't know how that happened. But it's really cool. So I'm going to use the smoothie one. It's super pretty. And I'm just going to add it like right at top of it again. And then I'm going to start blending that down a bit. So like right here, I knew I loved this look. I don't know, I love teal, I love all things green, and honestly that's why like my logo is this color, and this is kind of what my look is based off of, is that coral tealy green looks. Those are both my favorite colors. So, and of course, like, I'm definitely a mermaid at some point, right? So yeah, if you don't know me, I am obsessed with like mermaids and nautical stuff, so that's me. Alright, and then I gotta do my light layer. So then I go back to my other Revolution palette, the Bright Patricia that we did that first color in, and I'm gonna use the shimmering for my light up here. And I really just do it in this back area of my eyebrow, honestly, just because I have that green come up so much to my eyebrow itself. So I'll just blend it here. And then I'll bring it over here in the front. And there we go. And this is what I was talking about. I have to go over like one more time with a darker color because I feel like it's too shiny, I guess, or light. I don't know. But this is just what I do. So whatever's more comfortable. And then I got my green done. So I got my base lid done, and now I gotta do that coral orangey color, which is super extravagantly fun. It can be. I'm trying to learn how to work with the concealer on my eyelid and stuff. Works out sometimes really good, and I've learned that you have to let it dry. If you don't let it dry, it just gets like stuck to your brush or something. And then my look just comes out to crap. Look at. So I'm just trying to get my concealer out. And I have to squeeze all the bottle all the way to the top. Even though I have a brand new one over there, I'm gonna get every single drop. So I'm gonna take my little brush, looking pretty. Ooh, purples and blue, yeah. I want to do them. I'm waiting for 2 of my palettes that are coming in that are like basically all blues and all purples. I don't know. I actually really struggle with those colors. Like, I'm nervous to do them, I think. So that's probably why I don't do them often. But I definitely need to step out of that comfort zone I'm in. So, which maybe one day, tomorrow maybe? Kayla's been asking me, so my friend Kayla in Florida now, she's been asking me to do a purple and blue look, especially purple. Just, like, even tonight, she's like, you should do this purple look, and I do this instead. Sorry, Kayla. I ask her, like, what I should do almost every single night, and I usually do the opposite for some reason. Last night I didn't. Last night I did looks she picked out. Which, by the way, if you have any, like, ideas for me on, like, something you want to see me try, or just, like, whatever, definitely appreciate that, just because I feel like I say everything the same thing on Facebook or Pinterest all the time, Facebook, whatever. I don't know. I feel like I've seen it all, which I know I haven't. So, if you have anything, definitely message it my way, and I'll definitely give it a shot. So, alright. So, I just did my lid concealer. Probably didn't notice, but I was like tipping my eyes like this to get on the top, just so I know how like far up to go, where it's like almost like a little bit higher than my natural crease. Aw, thanks, Angie. You're so sweet. Miss you, by the way. It's been a while. But yeah. So I do it like that just because, like, you can see where my line is right here, and that's my natural crease. But that's obviously, when I look forward, this is kind of touched, and you still want to see that color, just like you see this orange over here. So that's, like, the best tip I think I've ever found out on YouTube so far, is that, like, little look up kind of trick, whatever. So yeah. So the really important thing about this, as well as concealers working with, is letting it dry. So now I gotta let it dry for a moment, which was a suck that over here. It'd take forever, and then luckily we have to do another layer of concealer just to get it like super bright, because I have bright oranges, but they just don't. White concealer is amazing. Tan concealer, like for your face, it's good. That's why I just used it right here, but I have this like actual white concealer, and that's what makes the colors pop and like come out and whatnot. Like, honestly, I used to think a long time ago primers and concealers were like crap or whatever, you know, you didn't need it. But honestly, in the last year, I've noticed so much of a difference. Even just like when I would go to work and just like throw on eyeshadow like this and like that, and mascara, and I was out the door. Primer actually made my eyeshadow stand better. So definitely, if anything, I recommend that. Alright, so now I'm going to do orange. Like that salmon-y orange. I'm looking for my brush. Alright. I'll just use this one. Alright, so this one is one of my favorite palettes. It's by BH Cosmetics. It's Trendy in Tokyo. And I'll be using the Trendsetter and Sushi color. So with this, just because like my concealer's still a little tacky, and I think, I don't know if it's just like on your eyes or something, but I always feel like concealer never fully dries. So I like to pat it on so you don't rub the concealer and like make a mess of it. And it just kind of helps pigmentate that color a little bit more. Looks kind of funny right now with that line, but we'll get that fixed. We'll blend it out and whatnot. So at this point I got my base color on. I'm gonna go ahead and like start blending it in. And I'll like put orange over the top of the green, just because it'll help make that transition a little bit better, because that's a really harsh line I have right now. So I'll go back to that Richie Rich color, just because that was my darkest color I used. And I don't use a lot, I just kind of like make that harsh line. I just put it really on that part, just to kind of hide it. And then I'll go a little bit more above here, just to give that more of a dramatic green look right here. So. Alright, so now that's all blended nice. Now, these are two different colors because now I gotta do my second layer of concealer, which is that white one. And it's by Morphe. Love it. It's amazing. I use my hand as my little swatch. Saw somebody had like a little tray once for it. Tried that today. I like it better in my hand for some reason. But, maybe I didn't use the right one. And I have to clean my concealer brush. It's my favorite. I'll have to get more. Like, I don't have any other concealer brushes this small. Like, my other one is, my next smallest one is, like, that big. So, big difference. I feel like the smaller one's more easy to control. Especially with this white. Yeah, like, look at that. So white. So I'm going to leave this little area right here, just because that's how I got that nice little blend. And with this white concealer I learned it's best to try to do one swipe and let it dry, because the more swipes you go over on top, it loses that bright white color. So, and again, like, I can kind of open my eye all the way just to see, get that line, so I should get some over there. And like with the corners like this, I actually pull inwards just to help make it like a nice, fresh, like, crease cut. Alright. So now I gotta let this dry a little bit and pat it out. This is why makeup takes forever. And the funny thing is, half the time I do it this late. I try to get started going at like 8. Still don't get done till 10. Like, just makeup's a lot. Like, when girls say I need an hour to get ready, totally get it now. Used to not like being this much makeup before. Maybe I was. I don't know. I don't remember it being like this. So, and now I'm just blabbing. Alright, so now I'm gonna let it dry. A lot of drying. Should have put music on. Well, I learned things. Alright. Then what I'm gonna do next is actually not put the orange eyeshadow on right away. Just because, like, that tackiness again. I'm actually gonna go on top of it with a white powder to help it, like, I guess, not smudge. I don't know. I just noticed, like, if I don't put the powder on, my color isn't, like, as bright, or it looks funny. I don't know. It just looks funny to me, so whatever. That's all I gotta say about it. Alright. Let's see. Kind of checking it out. Let's see how... Alright. So with this one, I went back to that Trendy in Tokyo one, and this one I'm actually going to start using that Sushi, which is more of a corally color. It's actually darker than the Trendsetter. I think the Trendsetter, oh my god, whatever. I think that one's more of like an orangey color. So again, just kind of dabbing it in here, patting it in here. I don't really want to go like this, just because of, again, the concealer just does that. I think it's just supposed to do it like that. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Getting that color in there. And then like that line I'm actually going to go over with green a little bit, just to help blend in that look again. Gonna add some of that trendsetter color. Don't judge me, I'm weird. Might be even more weird. We spent like all week outside, which is awesome. Got a lot of sun. I got, you know, it's just great. Which is probably why I'm like super into these beachy, tropical-y looks lately. Just want to be on a beach somewhere. That would be nice. Alright. So I got my orange color in there. And now I'm going to go back to some, just like lightly with that rich color. My first dark one. Just back over here to make it a nice crease look. So yep. Alright. I'm just gonna blend it down just a little. We need to add more green. Oh, something blew in my eye. Don't cry. Oh no. A tear's gonna come out. Goddamn fan. Alright. There we go. There we go. I say there we go, and then I will start that all over again. I do need to get a little bit more orange actually in there. Like in the corner of my eye. There. Got it. So. Alright. So we got that. So we got the eyeshadow done. I'm just gonna go over it with one more different type of brush. It's just more of a bigger brush, just a lightly blend is what I would call it. Whereas the other one was more of like a harsher blend. So I just go like this and just kind of everywhere with it. Like I said, it's a bigger brush, so I feel it blends lighter, and so you can kind of go all over like this, just to kind of give it all over like finished look. Alright. Now what like made me love this look. Got this new eyeliner. And it's colored, it's teal, it's awesome. Just love it. Almost grabbed the wrong one. Where did it go? Stuff rolls off my table all the time. Oh no. We're missing a liner. That I need. Well, that's not good. Oh, I found it. It's on the floor. I got it. Alright, so this is by Pharmacy. It's a pretty color. Look at this color. Oh, can I do that? I'm not talented enough to do that yet. Oh, there we go. So it's super gorgeous. It goes on really smooth. It's all around awesome. I love it. My new favorite liner. Maybe I'll do more blue looks now. Who knows? So I leave the tape on just to help with that really nice look. And this side's a little bit different than my right side because I'm right-handed, so I don't do it the same. Because like my other one, I would just go this way. This one, I have to go this way. I'm just kind of doing it light. I'm going to go over it a couple times. Just so I can get my actual lines in. I feel that comes easier is to actually get your base where you want to get it going with your liner and how thick, then whatever. So... Alright, sorry if I cover up the screen. I'm not trying to. Alright. And this brush is like super fine and tiny. It's just perfect. There. So now I'm going to start going over it. Make it darker. So I just want to say thanks right now, actually to one of my good friends, Kayla. She's been super supportive through this right now, as a lot of you have. But I just wanted to mention it just because we have this thing, and you're going to learn about it. So there is a, can't think of her name, it's Naomi something. She's a makeup lady, and she's awesome and funny. And we have a broccoli score. So after this, I'm going to message Kayla like a bunch of times and be like, what's the broccoli score today? Because Germans like broccoli. I'm German and I love broccoli, and Naomi, whoever she is, loves broccoli. So we have a broccoli score now. So just if you ever see why there's a broccoli on my screen or like whatever, my post, that's why. Because we scored on broccoli. Alright, so I got my liner on there. I went like to like the farthest darkest point. I don't go past that just because you already have that or like harsh line. So alright, now the fun part. This is why I wanted the other tape. That wasn't that bad. Sometimes it's really bad. Those are the days it really hurts. Like my eye skin will be like on the tape out here. It sucks. Alright, so that's my liner. So we're gonna go over it in a little bit, but I gotta now do my under eye. So, I was getting so excited about my face over here, I started doing the bottom half. But we'll do like the cheeks and stuff, and I'll kind of go over what I did. But, yeah. So now I'm gonna go ahead and find my blush. No, I'm not. I don't need blush. Still gotta do my list stuff. This is what happens when you do makeup really late. You forget what you're doing. Especially when you're talking to yourself. I mean, I know you're all gonna be watching this, but you're all sleeping right now. Except for Angie. Angie's awake right now watching me. Not creepy at all, what I just said, how I said it. Alright, so I'm a mom of a 2 and a 3-year-old, and I have awesome dark baggies under my eyes, like 24/7. So I'm using NYX's color correcting concealer just for my bags under my eyes. Makes it more pretty. Alright, got that. And then I'm going to go back to some of my concealer again. I have some left over my actual hand. Try not to like use my hand on my face that much. Unless it's like dabbing like this. just because, I don't know, I think it just doesn't do it as well for me. Like, it's smeary, weird, I don't know. So now I'm just going over with my concealer now, just to give it that brighter look and help my blush and whatnot pop. So just gonna do this. Alright. You can already see, like, I already did my bronzer. And I actually start with this Rimmel London Duo Contour Stick. So I just actually did a line right here of, like, the white light part, and I brushed it down, and then I, right on top, did my bronzer. So, and that was this really cool bronzer. It's my favorite bronzer now. It's Sunkissed by Pharmacy. It's so amazing. It's like buttery soft. It just goes a mile. It's awesome. Alright. So I got my concealer on. And now I gotta do a blush. So I have my ColourPop blush. It's a Meteor, right? It's so funny. It's a nice, like, almost tanny color. A little pink in there. Gotta get my brush. And then, really quick, because I didn't do my nose, because I wanted to do my nose for you guys. Weird to say. Okay. So I don't put concealer on my nose. I think it feels weird. I am. I don't know why I just got that. Well, whatever. So I feel like concealer on my nose makes it really pory looking. Blech. Not for me. So I use actually foundation right here on my nose to brighten it up. Make it match a little bit better. Like that. Alright. Now. So when I do my blush, and I already have my nose is done now. So I'm going to actually put some blush on my nose. Just to make it more of a natural look. It's not so crazy. Alright. And then highlighter. Which I have Revolution makeup again. I really like their stuff. Just affordable and good quality, so yeah. Got a lot of it. It's really pretty. They have a bunch of different, like, ones like I Heart Revolution and other things they have different, like, I don't know, like sister probably companies, I'm assuming, or something. But yeah, so then that's my highlighter. Just put a little bit here. And then we'll go back to that actually and add it to my upper eyebrow. And then I add a little bit to the tip of my nose. And then when we do lips, I guess I'll do that today, I'll add it to the top of my lip line. So, alright. And then to finish off the lower look of my eyeshadow look, whatever, I'm going to go back with that liquid liner again. And on the bottom this time. Alright. I almost need to do like my eyelashes a color one time. Okay, so I got that, and then this really fun part, which is not so fun. I'm gonna take eyeshadow and water and do my waterline with eyeshadow because I don't have orange liner. So, yeah. Alright. Got my liner. Okay. And it just makes it a little bit more pasty, so I think it stays on better. I don't want to put dry eyeshadow in my eyeball. That sounds painful. This sometimes sucks. I get like a gob of eyeshadow in my eye. I'm like, oh my god. By the way, so funny. So I had like half my face done. Well, I had my eye done. Not my face yet. And Gemma looks at it. And Gemma's my 3-year-old. She goes, Mom, are you done with your makeup? And I said, yeah, because I just figured she, wanted me to lay her down. I'm like, yep, I'm all done. She goes, well, you forgot your other eye. She told me every my ear. She's so funny. What a cutie. Alright, see, it's making me cry. Not that, my eyeshadow. Though I am a crybaby. That is true. Okay, so I got that all done. Now, what I'm gonna do is mascara and lashes. So I just use whatever favorite mascara that's what I recommend. Do whatever you feel most comfortable in. This is one of my favorite mascaras, like just to wear normally without like falsies are on or anything like that. So I do that. Definitely, I don't care too much of how perfect the top is, just because I'm gonna put fake lashes on, but make sure I get all those little ones down here. I don't know, do you put fake lashes on your lower eye? Do you not? I don't know yet. And I think if I did, you do, I would be terrible at that right now. I get glue everywhere. So be prepared. Alright. And then I got some false lashes off Ulta. And it's by Eylure. And it's the dramatic ones. So they're reusable. I just try to keep up on them and, clean off the glue after I wear them and stuff, just to help make it last longer, look nicer, and apply easier to my eyelid. So I'm going to start with I didn't even do my other eye, because these are some big ones. Oh. Come on. I have a little tool and I'm using my fingers, whatever. Okay. Eyelash 1. Almost done. That rhymed. Ah! My eyelash broke. Oh no. No. These are my favorite. Gotta get new ones. I must have, one of the seams must have came off. Oh well. I put it back together. I was heartbroken. Is my favorite eyelashes. They're awesome. But I can feel the wind in them. Yeah. So, I'm just gonna do this all weird because now these are the ones I'm, breaking. Crap. is weird. Oh, I think we got it. Oh, yeah. See it now. And then I just kind of give it a little push up. High five. Good job. I'm weird. I told you. Just, okay, so I got my lashes done. I got my nose. I got everything done basically except for my forehead. So we'll do that. Forehead. And then I just use a light foundation of mine. I'm not a big foundation person, but it does make a world of difference when I do that concealer by my eyebrows. So, plus the forehead is supposed to like be the lightest part, one of like all the highlights of your body, well, your face, whatever. I'm saying stuff, blabbing, talking. It's 12:32 a.m. Alright, so then I will do some more bronzer on top just to give it a nice finished look. Yeah, like this bronzer goes on so nicely. Love it. Like, I had another one I really liked, but and I still use it, but I don't know, maybe this just complements my skin better. Maybe I got the wrong color. I don't know. But it works so perfect. Like, it was just made for me to use, and a lot of other people, but yeah. I got dust in my eye. Look at freaking watery eyes. There. Fix it. Yeah. And then I kind of go on my hair with it because no one be those people with that weird, like, super white scalp look. Because I'm, you know, not blending my makeup all the way into my face. Alright. So I got my forehead done. Now we're going to do the lips. Which I don't even know what color to do. Probably do the one I always do. Because I don't have any, like, I need to get more, like, nude, actually, colored lip stuff. So. Like, I think this is the closest one I have to, like, a nude color. It's pretty pinky, browny, whatever color it is, I don't know. Like a pink color? I don't know. I have no idea. Like a maroon. I don't know, a mauve. That sounds better, like a mauve. So purple. Alright. And then I have this lighter on. I do on the inside. Just to give my lips a little bit more of a, I would say, definition. Make them look a little plumper, you know. But that's it. So this is my look. And I'm super glad that you came in. You guys checked this out and whatnot. You know, just supporting me in all of this. But, yeah. Here's that look. So if you have any ideas, honestly, what I should call it, let me know. Or if you have any eyeshadow looks you want me to try, definitely send it my way. But yeah, here's my look based off my logo. We can add a little of that, what is it, that highlighter really quick to the top of my lip. Because I'll, like, do a lot. Like, dab it dry a little bit. So, like, this is what it looks like right now. So, and you don't need a lot. Just like, right at the two little peaks. And a world difference. Well, I think so. But yeah, here's the look. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Bye.